Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. 1 out, base is empty. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here is Spencer Steer. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And that's the second disengagement now.
Ball strike right there. Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And he's back in there. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the ball.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out.
Over to Goldie. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Reds leave 1, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Trying to move him over here. Candelario. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Left field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was broken from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Runner on the go. That's hard hit on the line. Benson brings it in. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Jonathan Indy at the plate. There's a strike. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Jake Fraley stands in now and watches strike one. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Out to short. He's in there.
Well, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Pitch out, but no action. Fraley at first, one gone. And a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Man at first, one away. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Back in there standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Gray checks over to first, and he's back. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. That's a little bit low.
Count 1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Over to first, and he's saved. And now here is Will Benson. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. The relay throw. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Bunch it back towards the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock. But he just...
Runner takes off for third. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's out. 2 out, space is empty. Not close with that one. And now 2-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one finds the zone. 0-1. McClain getting the start at second. 24 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. And the righty deals. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Way inside, gets out of the way.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Nootbaar sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. At the plate, Spencer Steer. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Nope.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a pop-up. Encarnacion Strand pulls it down, and there's 1 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Fraley should have it. Brings it in. 2 away down. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Benson makes the grab on the run. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. Candelario, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Edman makes the play. 1 down. So now here's the DH, Jonathan India. That one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. Throw, save. And that was close. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one ripped. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Fought off foul. And that's in there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane. No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Out to short. Tosses across the first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Stevenson, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one popped up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Will Benson digs in now. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Ground ball could be two. There's one, and that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started.
Back here in St. Louis, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Nolan Gorman. Green back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And misses inside. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. Fraley makes the catch. One away. Tommy Edman at the plate. First time up was a pop out. In the air, center field. Benson settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away. The batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Flying after this one. Can't get there, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So now the DH spot, Brendan Donovan. Back to the mound, he's got it. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they all set for the top of the 6th. Here's
the second baseman, Matt McLean.
The second baseman, Matt McLean. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now fly ball to right center. Edman going after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, that's a play for the highlight reel right there, Boog. No doubt about that. A great showing of footwork, range, and athleticism from the outfielder. And what a moment to pull it off. It won't be the last time we see that play.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Got him. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Line drive, and that's just foul. The Cardinals leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Goldie in his 13th season, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Now he catches the corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's out to center field. Benson drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down. First pitch just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air to left down the line. Steer on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Line, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Action in the pen down there. Ian Gibaut getting loose out there. Mole warming up as well. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the top of inning number 7. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. And a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he...
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sonny Gray will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Andrew Kittredge gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's going to be Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Back to right. Newton sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-2. And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2 out. On first, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Goes down looking. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Gibaut. Here comes the pitch. Contreras, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So up next, Nolan Gorman. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Center field. Benson moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
In the air out to center. McLean snags it on the run. So 1 hit is back here in St. Louis. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Into the outfield base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Flips for 1. Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spending every day alone.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Buck Farmer. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The pitch.
Oh,
And the
that's off the
slider
plate.
just misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
That's
Perhaps
ball
look
two.
a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one in there across the letters.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the pitch. This to third. Candelario on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Wilson loosening up for manager David Bell. Mole also getting ready. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. De La Cruz on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one just misses. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home drive a big way. What a swing. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. That BP fastball didn't move a whole lot. He absolutely tattooed it.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. On the ground. Tosses to first. Inning over. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Reds. For the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. He takes a strike. Helsley, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Arenado to first, in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now back.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here's the throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner from third comes across. Back even. It's 3-3.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Good base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one not close. And a count 1-2. Bounce to third. Arenado whips it across, and that is that. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the ninth. Now with the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Not even close there. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. And now 2-1. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Gorman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a count 1-2. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the on to extra innings. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one way outside, and the count 1-2. with the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Got him! And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Jordan Walker, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And he pops up the bunt. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Tommy Edman, the switch hitter batting right. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. He's trying for third. Base hit! Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Mole checks over to first, and he's back. And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. 2 left. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. JoJo Romero. And a pitch. There's the strike at the knees. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a pop-up. Gorman settles under this one, puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Throw to second, safe. Steer in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now, and that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's second. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2. Steer over at second, 1 down. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs. In there at the knees for a strike. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. Back now and on the mound. Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Sack bunt towards third. Candelario on the first, out on the sack bunt. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The relay, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs.
1-0.
1 run across in the frame so far. We are in the 11th. There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Steer ranging back. Hits it for one, but can't hold it in. That one felt good. And the Cardinals walk it off in the 11th.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up. Flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking none. Till I drop down there.